Morning with our continuing coverage of COVID-19 in Colorado. As Governor Gov Polis says right now, every 1 in 110 Coloradoans are contagious with the virus, and case numbers are continuing to climb. The state's 7-day positivity rate now over 13%, as the health department is reporting more than 4,000 new cases on Sunday out of 18,000 tests. Now another 68 people have been hospitalized, and no new deaths to report though. And right now, Colorado hospitals have activated their Tier 1 of their combined hospital transfer center to help manage those hospitalizations. The move coming as some hospitals in the state do report capacity and staffing concerns with the increase in cases, and that's expected to continue. The transfer center helps facilitate moving patients from hospitals that don't have enough capacity or who need a different level of care. And they say decisions are data driven. They're designed to make the most efficient use of the state's healthcare system.
Happening today, Teller County will join its neighbors, El Paso and Pueblo counties, level orange on the COVID-19 dial. Now, that's really tough news for the casinos in Cripple Creek, where more than 1,000 people are employed. State Health Department revokes variances across the board generally at this level of virus activity. And the casinos have been operating under a variance since the summer when they were allowed to open. The Board of County Commissioners in Teller County issuing a statement to the news media saying they feel the state is singling out casinos under these rules. And they point out that less than 5% of all COVID cases in Teller County can be contact traced to the casinos. They add that, quote, the casinos in Cripple Creek have done an exemplary job of compliance to the COVID-19 state regulations. Their protocols, sanitation, temperature checks, and response to a small outbreak have all been handled effectively and expeditiously. The commissioners add that the state health department indicated they would at least consider the county's argument to allow the casinos to stay open. They're expected to hear back on that sometime today. We'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, business owners in Teller County say there's a very real fear that there won't be any businesses left but corporate-backed chains after these restrictions end. And if the casinos were to be shut down, they worry their town and their county would lose its lifeblood.
So the people who would typically come in and eat now, if they're not working at the casinos, which is a very big employer here in Teller County, that's also gonna directly affect our business.
A reminder, these new restrictions go into place here in Teller County today at 5, and we've got a story breaking down all the specifics on our website for you. Just head to KOAA.com.
Yeah, as for moving to those tougher restrictions, when asked about the possibility of another stay-at-home order, Governor Gov Polis says it's not necessary right now like it was at the beginning of the pandemic. He says back in March and April, there was a concern for loss of life, or more so then, and lack of PPE, which is what led to that decision originally to stay at home.
I don't think this is about, stay-at-homes or lockdowns anymore. There are specific public health tools. There are surge capacity in place. The people of Colorado know how to keep themselves safe from this virus. We simply need the resolve to do so. As
for Thanksgiving, the governor calling on everyone to keep those gatherings small. And if you are planning to travel, self-quarantine right now as a precaution to reduce the spread of the virus. Remember, you can get News 5 on your schedule. You can stream the latest news and weather by searching KOAA News 5 on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, or Android TV.